Hey guys, welcome back. In this video I'm showing you how I tie my strong elastic bracelets. For this method I have used a silver spacer bead to hide our knot, but this is optional because some beads have a hole big enough to fit the knot inside. For our bracelet we're using 30 centimeters of 0.7mm elastic. So we just cut that to length, and the first thing we do is always pre-stretch our elastic. So giving it a good stretch the whole way along, and then I place a clip on the end so I don't lose any of my beads. Now it's time to place our beads onto our elastic. We're using some beautiful 3mm faceted gemstone beads today. Because they're quite small beads, they do have a really small hole as well, so probably the hole is not big enough to fit our knot inside. So after I've placed all my gemstone beads onto the elastic, I'm going to place one silver metal bead as well, and this will be like a feature bead, and I'll be able to slide my knot underneath to keep it hidden. So I'll just go ahead and place all my beads on until I've beaded down a couple of centimeters bigger than my wrist measurement. Okay, so my wrist measurement is about 16.5 centimeters. I like to bead down to about 19 or 20 centimeters for my size bracelet. So about 2 to 3 centimeters bigger than your wrist measurement. Now I'm just placing that metal feature bead on with a slightly bigger hole to hide the knot. So this is totally optional, but if you are using a feature bead, then place it on as the last bead just before we tie our knot. Now we can take our clip off the elastic and we're ready to tie a strong bracelet knot. Now we start by laying the left side cord on top of the right side cord and bring it around the right side one time to form a twist. Now lay the right side cord on top of the left side cord and bring it around the left side 2 times to form another twist. It's a little bit tricky, but I'll just try and pull it apart to show you. So we've got 2 twists with a hole in the middle. Now it's important that we pull this first twist down tight first, so that pulls the beads together. So gently pulling that first twist tight, and when those beads are sitting together, then we pull the second twist down on top. Now we can take our time to gently pull our elastic ends and pull that elastic away from every side of the knot. Gently working this elastic through and pulling on the ends and on the beaded side of the knot as well. Gently working that elastic through so that we can lock that knot in place. To check if your knot stays tight, you can gently pull the beads apart. If it stays tight, then you can cut these tails off nice and short. I'm using some hypo cement jewelry glue on the knot, and then I'll slide it underneath that little feature bead. Gently pulling it underneath inside that metal bead. And with the glue on there as well, that will keep it underneath that bead and nice and secure and hidden. So there's your strong elastic bracelet knot.